Hello guys, and welcome to my 6th video tutorial on JavaScript. And in this video we're going to talk about the if statement, okay, and the if else statement. So let's open the Notepad++ and let's put a prompt. I want a prompt in a variable, so let's type var, let's type h, and now prompt, and what is your age? Okay, I'm going to give you a very good example on how to use if statements. Now to type if statements, let's do if space parenthesis, and here we type below the curly braces. Okay, and you can give a little space between the curly braces. Okay, remember how to type this like I'm typing now, because you're gonna use, and we're gonna use throughout the course a lot, or well, maybe not a lot, but you're gonna use yourself in code, okay, either JavaScript or other type of programming languages, because the if statement is used in I think every programming language, okay, and basically is we use it in the same way in all languages, okay. So if statement and if else statement is very important and very common piece of code that we use in all programming languages. So if, and inside parentheses we have to type a comparison, okay, and let's do a basic thing like 2 compare to and a symbol less than 3, okay, which is true. 2 is less than 3. So if 2 is less than 3, and here inside the curly braces is where we're gonna type the action that we want to do, okay. So let's type action here, okay. So if 2 is less than 3, do some action, okay. So here's where we put the code with the action, and let's use an alert, okay. Alert. We don't know how to do many actions right now in JavaScript, but we know how to do alerts and document write, okay, to output something. So we're gonna use alert, and here we're gonna type let's type your age is 30. Let's save this, okay. And I typed before the if statement, okay, I typed a prompt right here, okay. I'm gonna use this prompt to type something. In this case I'm gonna type my age in the prompt. The value that I typed is going to be stored in the variable age, and here in the comparison I'm gonna use that variable, okay. I'm gonna type age less than 30, okay, and or let's type age equals exactly to 30. Save this. Let's open this in Chrome. Okay, and now we have what is your age. I type 30, okay, and your age is 30. And this works like this. A prompt popped up, okay, because I have here the prompt, okay, inside a variable. So the prompt popped up with a question, what is your age, okay, and then the if statement comes in, and we can read the if statement like this. If the variable age has a value of 30, or whatever we typed there is 30 or equals 30, okay, do an alert saying your age is 30, okay? But, for example, I typed 30, right? So age, variable age, is exactly the same as 30. But if I change this here, and then I go there, and I'm going to type 30 again, it will not pop up any alert at all, okay? Because the if statement only runs the code inside curly braces if the statement here or the comparison here is true, okay? So let's try this. What is your age? 30. So now age here will not be exactly equal to 31 because obviously 30 is not equal to 31 and nothing will happen. You see? The alert box didn't pop up. Okay? So this is how we can do some to make JavaScript to do some decisions or to run some code only when we want to or when we want the comparison to be true. Okay, so let's type another thing. For example, I can type if age is less than 30, alert, you are too young. Okay. Save this. Now, let's see. Run in Chrome. And now, we type, let's see, how old? Well, I'm 20. But I think I messed up the code. If age is less than 30, you are too young. Yeah, that's okay. So 20, okay, and there it is. You are too young, okay. So if I type in the code, if age is more or bigger than 30, you are too old. Let's see this, and let's run this in Chrome. Now let's type 33. Okay, you are too old. Okay, so now you see what I was talking about. So every time we can change every time we want the comparison here. Okay, using variables or some other stuff, and then we can use the whatever the user typed. Okay, make a comparison of that. Okay, and do an alert, okay, if that comparison is true, okay. So this is all for this video, and in the next video, I didn't have the time to do the if-else statement, but I'm going to show you how to do that in the next video. And I'm also going to teach you how to use more than one comparison in the same parenthesis, inside the same parenthesis. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do if this comparison and then or another comparison. Okay, or another. So if those three comparisons are true, do the code. If one of them is not true, you will not do the code. Okay, so some of you guys are confused, but that's okay. The first time I learned this, I was also messed up in my head. Obviously, it's a little bit confusing at the beginning, but that's okay, guys. We are going to do a little bit more of this in the next video. Okay, so see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye.